Michael, I gotta say, you look super festive.
Thank you.
Is that an elf hat? Elf?
I think so.
Whatever.
If these aren't elf ears, I'd be very freaked out because I don't know what else they could be.
Pig?
A pig?
Pig.
No.
Pig.
Disgusting pig.
That would
Christmas
literally only
pig.
be it.
Cool.
I don't know what else it would be.
Alex,
pretty
are you
funny.
a festive guy? You're
no.
a pretty big Thanksgiving guy.
Yeah.
as we
yeah.
saw.
Like, I think so.
No.
You don't agree?
No.
How come?
Because you don't really get into it as much as we do.
Mm-hmm. That's
I
just
don't.
because I
You
have
probably
to-
get into like the weird parts. Like if you were, I don't know. Do you like eggnog?
No, I do not like eggnog.
See, if you
At
like
all.
that because there's alcohol in it, like you'd be all about that. And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
That's it.
Actually, I think I've had eggnog like one time, and I was not a fan of it. Not a fan
you would
at
think
all.
I would like it because
Yeah. Egg
I
boy,
don't
yeah.
like it.
Uh-huh.
It's
Too eggy.
Surprising.
Too
Huh?
much eggs. Too eggy.
It just tastes weird. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know what it is. I'm not a fan.
Zach kind of strikes me as an eggnog guy.
I would say he probably has like
He has his
their
own eggnog if he likes
variation.
eggnog.
Mm.
I don't know if I've ever had it. Our family doesn't ever have eggnog anywhere.
Is there like a Swedish equivalent of some kind?
I mean, we have like a wintertime drink that we make called glug.
That's
but
right.
That would
it's,
be as close as it gets.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the taste and the ingredients are nowhere near.
Yeah, not
similar.
even close, dude.
And it's quite a bit more potent, I would say.
Now, do you guys get pretty festive with like house decorations? Like, do you guys get crazy outside and inside? Because this year we went fucking bananas.
We
Did we,
used to.
I think so.
until
I don't think
our things got stolen, and then we were like, maybe not so much outside anymore.
Yeah.
But they weren't lights on the actual house. They were like projected. It was just like a little thing planted
the
in the
cheap
lawn.
ones.
Yeah, they stole those.
Mm.
And
Just like take them away. Like, nah.
yep, they're like, you don't deserve them.
Yeah.
Took them out.
Yeah, well, big surprise. It was actually Alex. Because he
No,
hated you so
fuck
much, he
no.
took them.
Fuck
He
no.
hated you.
No, no.
I don't think his hatred had built up yet.
I never would steal your belongings, Michael. That's your property. That's your stuff. You know, the person who has it probably is festive as ever now because your stuff is gone.
Mm-hmm.
But what I was saying is like, we're pretty festive this year. I would say so. We've added some more lights. We added like a fucking reindeer outside the house. Inflatable snowman with a light in it. It's pretty festive.
So you've got some good stuff to steal. Sounds like.
Yep.
Yeah. Go ahead and come steal it. Yeah.
All right.
Sure.
We also
Looks
my
like
house.
I'm getting a new reindeer this year.
My house is 2-story, and to get onto like the roof of the middle part, that's kind of hard. I would have to climb out my window onto like a little perch that's like 3 inches, like,
Yeah.
and I'll fall. There's no way I won't fall. So no lights going up unless I have that like Gatling gun from the Grinch
Oh
that
yeah.
the neighbor has to shoot up all the lights. I would love that, but that doesn't exist as far as I know.
Nope. No way.
We should make it.
That would be so much easier, dude, if we could do that. Like,
We need some kind of Andrew invention to get lights up easier. You know, like the
Just
magnifying
make something
glass with-
big.
just make a giant hand,
Just one
that you can
giant
control.
bulb on the house, and that's it.
or a
whole
really
neighborhood
long
can see it.
arm, so you can just like do it and not even like get a ladder or anything. Just like do it yourself.
Yeah.
Well, it was speaking of festive. We've gotten pretty festive with our gamer pics, and I took some snapshots, and I want to show you and the audience.
You don't have to.
I think that'd be funny though.
Go for
That'd be
it.
pretty funny. I took some
That is
screenshots of the ones that we have, and before I share the screen, I'm gonna load them up real quick. Okay, let's see that one. That one.
I hope you don't show mine. Mine's
That
not
one?
very festive yet.
No. Yeah, I don't
Okay,
have yours.
good.
I don't have yours.
No, please don't show his. I'm gonna cry.
No. Oh yeah. No,
I'll make a festive.
You know,
I,
it is pretty
I
festive.
definitely won't. Yeah, I definitely won't. All right. So first
different
off,
season.
we have mine. I'll show you right here.
Jeezen, Andrew.
Now,
Okay,
if
right.
you can tell
Jesus.
who this is Tim Allen, but not just Tim Allen, as in the Santa Claus 2. This is toy Tim Allen. And I love it so much because of the face that he makes.
That's
because
Alex's energy in his body, even though he's like screwing up
Yeah.
everything. Like he's saying horrible things,
Yeah.
or he's crashing cars or whatever, just doing bad things. That's his inner like, yeah, do it.
That's just my personality. And
Just that is.
that's
obnoxious,
it, right?
Just obnoxious, like
pretty much, yeah.
yeah. Oh,
Wooden
there's a kid
Tim
there.
Allen
There's
is
a kid.
Alex's
I need to sit
personality.
there.
Wooden toy Tim Allen, actually.
I almost
And-
wish we could do something like this, like siphon everything that's bad about you into like some other like plastic version of yourself. That way we're only left with the good
And
bits,
kill it.
and then
and
kill
kill
the
it.
bad one.
Burn it.
Just destroy it, yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember like watching it because I was watching the movie yesterday, and I'm pretty sure the first thing you see of this guy is his fucking butt. Like this,
Yeah.
because he's naked, right? Like the steam like
'Cause they're
fades
like-
out,
they
and
were
it's
like
toy Tim Allen's
3D.
butt.
That's like 3D printer he came out of.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
all you
yeah.
see is his ass cheeks.
Yeah, and I was just like, that's fucking gross. This is a kids movie. What do you like fucking toy butt?
If it's not made by Disney, it's not really a kids movie.
Yeah. All right, next we got one of my favorites, actually. You'll see it right here, but I crack up every fucking time I see this.
So Zach's gamer pick. Oh no, that's
No. Now, this is Andrews, and if you don't know this, people, this is Jack Frost, but Michael Keaton
how do
Jack
you know?
Frost. From the classic movie Jack Frost.
This
Last
this
film.
somehow became such a meme between me and Andrew before spreading to the whole group. I don't even remember what it was. I think we were just at his house, just cracking up at this particular picture
Yep.
too. The plot of the movie is dumb as hell.
It's stupid as fuck. It's
Michael
really
Keaton
dumb.
like dies and then becomes
Tragically.
a snowman as like a second chance at life to be with his son. And it's horrible.
I'm sure you were a huge fan of him, Michael, because you're not a biggest fan of Michael Keaton.
At the time, my hatred had manifested itself,
Yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
I was fine with it.
So
I was
I'm
more
sure-
with the humor, where like his
Yeah.
body becomes separated and he's like throwing his torso at people or taking snowballs off of himself. I don't know.
Yeah. All right, so now we got another one. This will be Michael's.
This is the grand
And
finale.
to be honest, I had no idea who this was until you explained it to me yesterday. But here we go.
I'm talking about that Santa.
Now, I know it's Santa, but explain what this is from, Michael. Because I
This
had
is-
no idea
this is
yesterday.
It's from the hit motion
Guardians
picture
of the Galaxy.
Fred Claus, starring Vince Vaughn,
Yeah.
Paul Giamatti, and Ludacris. by the
Oh
way.
my
He's
God.
in it.
So this is-
I didn't even finish watching it, but I enjoyed it thoroughly up to where I stopped watching.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Are you familiar with the plot of this?
I
movie,
know.
Alex?
Not one bit, no. I
Santa
just know,
Claus-
like, Santa Claus's brother is Vince Vaughn.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And his
so
name is Fred.
Santa Claus in front of you is basically he's eating like shit, so he's having like heart problems, and so he needs his brother
Why
Vince
did I
Vaughn to take over
Yeah.
as Santa Claus, and he's such a because his brother is literally Santa Claus. He's like, it'll show flashbacks, and his parents are treating Santa like perfectly. Old Kris Kringle like doesn't do anything wrong, so by association, Vince Vaughn's like the bad kid. So that's what
Yeah.
he grows up doing. He hates Christmas. He steals like the what is it?
The Salvation Army donation
Salvation
thing.
Army donation like jars. He like breaks it off and like steals it. He's fighting off a bunch of Santa Claus like impersonators. That's his whole thing. But then he has to take over as Santa Claus. And then I think is that the one with who played Lex Luthor in Superman?
Yeah,
Returns?
it is. Kevin Spacey.
Kevin Spacey.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's there and he's like auditing Santa, or
Santa.
something like that. Yeah, so he's trying to shut down the North Pole.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He's like, oh, you got a bunch of like kids working for you. I don't know. I don't remember the charges. But he's the villain that Vince Vaughn is fighting.
Yeah.
Which is funny because at a certain point in the movie, he's like, oh, like he finds out why he hates Christmas. And it was like when he was 9 years old, he wanted a Superman costume, but he
Yeah.
never got it.
Yeah. That's like a movie that
And
is
then
like
he's Superman. But continue.
yeah, that's like a movie that's like never like put on during the holiday season, I feel.
I watched it during the holidays last year.
Like on
But-
TV?
Yeah, but I didn't finish watching it.
Okay, because we've been having the channel on Freeform, which is like a bunch of like actually good Christmas movies.
Hey,
you know what I
hey,
mean?
hey.
Like I'm not saying like
hold
no,
on.
okay, but like okay, well
Whoa.
there's obviously there's got to be a benchmark with these, right? Because on Freeform they got Elf, The Grinch, all three Santa
Okay,
Claus movies.
Hold on. Elf
He's
is
coming.
so like it just got overhyped so fast. I feel like in high school, it wasn't even Christmas time anymore, and they're like, "Oh, students, what movie do you want to watch?" Elf. Let's watch Elf. I saw that movie so many times.
I didn't.
I
I
didn't
don't know
either.
how. I don't know
didn't
how.
either.
It was the kids brought it up so many times, and I just got so bored with it.
Wait a minute. Like even in like April,
Yeah, it was just like movie days. Like, what do you want to watch? Let's watch Elf.
are you joking? Okay,
I'm
that's
not
a bit
joking.
over the top. Yeah, I can see that. Why you would be like, oh, I fucking hate that movie. But you can't like not agree. It's a good
so
movie.
funny, but it's not like the go-to Christmas movie for me.
But,
I like the older like.
Lord of the Rings. Those are good Christmas movies.
Yep, those are good.
I think they're like stop motion claymation, like
Oh yeah, those
Rudolph,
ones. Yeah.
Year Without a Santa Claus.
Yeah,
Those are good.
those are good. I like those. I like the
Tim Allen.
Tim Allen Santa Claus. I like that. I like Die Hard. That's
Excuse
a good
me?
one.
Polar Express.
Polar Express. I was never a fan of. Ever, dude.
Okay.
I
I'm
couldn't get
with you.
past.
I'm with you, Alex.
I could not get past the animation of the faces of the kids.
You
Freaked
couldn't make
me
the first
fuck
frame.
out.
The thing that
I can
broke it-
make it, but like it's just so like disturbing to look at.
the
I don't
part
know
that
what it is.
Killed me was the hot chocolate dancing song on the train. I could not stand that shit. That was awful.
Because it was so unrealistic, or
It
did
was
you
just
hate the
so-
song?
It was just
Dumb.
20 Tim Allens rolling, or not Tim Allen. What's his name? Tom Hanks
Tom
rolling.
Hanks, yeah.
It was like
Oh!
5
yeah.
minutes of them singing about fucking hot chocolate to almost throwing it in the faces of kids. It's just
Yep,
flying all
yep,
over
yep.
the room
Almost.
and shit. They're
though.
catching it.
They don't though.
Yeah.
I can't remember. In the book, do you see like the kids' faces? Do you even see?
There's
any
a
people?
book.
There is. Well, it's based
Yeah.
off a book. Yeah,
We have the book.
No wonder why it's a piece of shit. It's based off a book.
it's a children's book. It's not like an actual like novel. It's like a big page book with just pictures and
It
like.
should
little-
have stayed as a
text.
book, executed poorly.
I can't remember. Andrew, did
I don't know.
the book have? You don't know?
No.
Zach, do you
I
know?
think it depends on the book, because I mean, there's probably many different like reprints of it, and some of them probably do have pictures now. But I doubt like the original ones had pictures of the kids or anything.
From what I remember, it did not have any like pictures of like people.
You mean like characters?
Yeah,
Like, there's
characters.
no
I think it
character.
like follows like what the fuck does it follow? Like a feather or something. It follows something through the adventure of like the train going to the North Pole, but you never see. I don't think you see any faces. So when I saw it, I was like, "The fuck is this guy and this girl and this guy?
Oh,
What is
well,
this?"
Well, there has to be. That's not. They're not.
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
actually
I know.
follow
Yeah.
Fletcher.
I know that, but like, but like, I just like, I don't know. It's just like the animation just like it disgusted me, especially Tom Hanks's face, bro.
Why?
And
It looks
you know
like
what I
Tom
also
Hanks.
don't like is how he's like the voice of everybody in that movie.
Why?
It just it's so weird. He's the voice of the boy. How?
How would you? Well, the same way they make those chipmunk movies.
They just heighten his voice.
Yeah.
That's it. Mix it.
I don't know.
I would assume because that was just weird. when
I
saw
wouldn't want
that.
to claim to know. I don't want to
Yeah, true. Well, yesterday we were watching. I think it was yesterday. We saw like a bits and pieces of a movie that I completely forgot was a movie called Deck the Halls with Matthew Broderick, and it also had fucking Danny DeVito, which you might want to watch, Michael. I don't know if you like just watch anything that he's in.
Why would you just assume Michael would want to watch?
I just know he's a Danny DeVito fan. I'm just.
Is he though?
I think he is, right, Michael?
All right.
I like him in It's Always Sunny.
Hmm. Well, he's like Danny DeVito in most of the things he. is
Excuse
in,
me.
which is a good thing, right?
I don't think this is fair to Danny DeVito.
Well, that's
Calling him a
that's not his
one-note
fault.
actor.
That's what they cast him for.
Okay.
That's not his fault. That's just what I'm saying. But I feel like Michael would enjoy that movie. But I just remember like, oh, Deck the Halls. That rings a bell. But I never saw that movie.
I don't like that pun, but go on.
And then there's this other movie that shows up on like TBS or whatever called Christmas with the Cranks. That movie looks so dumb. I swear to God.
That one has Tim Allen in it.
Yes, it does.
That one I somehow feel like I've seen, but I can't remember. A lick
I'm
of it.
certain
I
I've
don't-
seen it, but I don't remember it at all.
I think he's like trying to go on vacation and get away from Christmas and his family or something. And then all the neighbors are like, "You gotta stay. We need you," or something like that. And I was like, "Okay." That's
But have you seen Santa Claus 3: The Escape Clause?
I've seen it like 2 times,
With
and
Jack
I don't
Frost.
remember much of it.
That
Yeah.
one's good. No, I'm just kidding. I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
Well, which ones have you seen of the trilogy?
1 and
The
fuck you.
trilogy.
1 and 2.
It is a trilogy. There's 3 movies. God damn.
I understand, but you're making it like it's like the Lord of the
Like
Rings
an
trilogy
epic.
or something. It came to one epic finale.
Of the 3 movies, which have you seen? 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Sorry.
2 is good. 1 is the greatest, and I don't remember much of 3. I remember
2
not
is the
liking it a
greatest.
lot though.
correction.
Why is 2 the greatest?
2
May I
Tim
ask?
Allens.
True.
That's
okay.
already. That's it. That's all you need.
That's a good point. Yeah. Out of the
The
3,
butt
what's your
cheeks.
favorite, Andrew?
Probably one, but I'm in the camp of liking 2. I know you're like, it's all right.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, but you like it a lot though.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's 2
I think 2 is funny because of how evil the clone becomes and like takes over the whole factory. They're all dressed in black, and
Yeah.
he's like looking for any kind of like sleeper agents among the elves. He wants to like kill the original Santa Claus.
Straight up kill him.
Doesn't
It's
mean
not
elf.
actually the hat from Elf.
I know, but he's representing elves.
And it could still be a pig hat. We don't
No,
know.
it's not a pig hat.
Such prejudice.
There's bells on it too. Can you hear them?
Yeah, very festive. Very festive.
There's also a lot of scenes in Elf that I feel like are rehearsed. So, okay, there's a difference
Whoa.
between just saying them and then if Andrew's quoting them. Quoting is fine. There's people who just do them over and over and over again.
Yeah.
I don't like that part.
Like which line?
Something spread Christmas cheer, singing loud for
Oh,
all to
that's
hear.
like a little
It's like a jingle,
pledge.
pledge or
Yep.
something. Yeah, pledge.
And then
yeah, you're
the spaghetti, or not spaghetti, the syrup shit,
On
putting
spaghetti?
syrup on everything. Mm-hmm.
But doesn't he just do that?
But he's
that
like
reversed?
putting syrup on everything. That's like his.
That
thing.
was the point, though.
I know. But
Oh,
imagine-
bit, Michael.
Oh my god. I can't put it into words. It's just it's making me hot. I'm getting frustrated.
Is it making
Oh.
you feel like Alex?
Like
It's like
me.
if Alex was a movie.
Unexplained hate of something.
Yeah. You know which movie I don't like though?
I'm so
There's
scared
a
to
lot.
figure out what it is.
The Christmas movie I don't really care about.
May I guess?
Go ahead.
Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
That's it?
That movie I really
Nice.
don't give a fuck about.
All of them? Like all the different versions of it?
Yeah, kind of. Like the Scrooge character is just like I understand like you don't like Christmas and then and all, but then you like sort of like it, and then it's like I don't know, man. I'm not a big fan of it. I think it's just like kind of boring to me, to be
Wait.
honest with you.
Okay, never mind. I was going to say something, but never mind.
Nothing.
Does the animation get you on that one, too? The
Oh
Jim
no,
Carrey
no,
one?
no. That one's not as
Huh?
bad. No, for sure, no, dude. The other
Okay.
one looks terrible.
Okay.
Looks awful, in my
Same fucking
opinion.
shit.
It looks terrible. No, it's not the same fucking shit. It looks worse.
All right.
And
the
the new Grinch
animation
movie.
in
Holy
A Christmas
fuck.
Story is scary with Scrooge. That one's,
Yes.
that one's a scary. I'm surprised you watched it, Alex. That's a
Yeah.
scary movie.
it's not scary, but it's just bad. It's not good. I don't like it.
I've never seen
Which is one that you don't like, Andrew?
it.
There's got to be one.
Well, you
I
put
don't
him on the
know.
spot.
Did you
Probably
see the new
those ones
Grinch?
that we've just never seen, like
Mhm.
Christmas of the Cranks or Deck the Halls.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess those. The Santa Claus 3 isn't as good as Santa Claus 2 and 1,
Yeah.
but I still enjoy it. It's funny.
hmm
Like, dumb fun. It's
Yeah.
funny to hear those stupid ass jokes.
Dumb fun.
I know Michael
Alex,
doesn't like Elf, but yeah, go ahead.
Have you seen A Christmas Story?
Fuck yes, I did. I love that movie.
Alex lived through those
It's-
times.
I know.
I did, yeah.
understand. Sometimes there's classic movies that I feel like you're just like, I've never seen it. And it shocks me.
Oh, that
I
one
can't
is
think
like
of
a
any.
well-known, like joking classic. Like the joke with shoot your eye out. That's like timeless, bro. That could
Yeah.
actually happen. But yeah,
Did
was
you
like a-
ever put your tongue on a pole
Fuck
because
no.
of that movie?
Mm-mm, no. I was afraid
Like, I want to try it.
I knew
because
about that
how much like because
before
I
the
saw that when
movie.
I was like a young kid, and the way that kid was crying, and then his tongue looked all fucked up and like bandaged. I'm like, what the fuck? I would never do that, bro.
Alex
why-
was terrified.
I was terrified. Fucking
I've-
terrified.
You know what? You've almost become like the creepy father with the leg lamp. You remember
Wait,
that?
what do you mean almost?
What do you mean? Even the
hasn't done
creepy
it
father?
yet. The father. He
What
buys
about
that
him?
creepy ass lamp
He doesn't
Uh-huh.
buy
with
it.
like fishnets
He
on
wins
the
it.
legs.
He wins it. It's an
Oh,
award.
he wins it?
Yeah, it's an award.
That is an award.
He wins an award, and then he has no idea what it is.
Yeah.
And then it just so happens to be that thing.
Yep.
And then,
But
but
it's something you would put up.
well, if it's an award, yeah. I mean, I won something.
But that's your justification for it. It's
yeah,
an
Alex
award.
would fall right into the actual logic that's displayed in the movie. Like, oh yeah, I
Yeah.
won it, of course.
well, you see the dad.
And then
the
the son breaks it, and you freak out
Mm-hmm.
and want to kick him out.
Well, you
basically
got to
what
remember, like the dad in that movie, throughout as he gets it, keeps saying that it's an award. I won it, and wants to display his trophy right there. So it's like natural for you to do that, right? No matter what it is.
Is it a trophy? It's a fucking.
It's an
lamp,
award.
bro.
An award. You can still think
Did
of
you
it as
get
like
your,
a trophy.
your fucking bug award pin that you display that everywhere back in like 3rd grade?
Yes.
Bro,
a friend.
I had like fucking like, what was it, like a medal or like a badge on the refrigerator for a long time for like playing like soccer back in the day. And it wasn't even like a first
Participation.
place thing. It was like 2nd place or 3rd. I was in a competition in the fucking Cub Scouts where we had to make a fucking boat and sail it in a race. I got 2nd place and I put that shit on the fridge.
You sailed on the boat?
No. It was like a miniature boat.
Oh, I was
Miniature
gonna say, holy fuck, you built the whole
yeah.
boat.
No. It was like a miniature boat, and then it was a competition like in a park,
I remember this.
pretty controlled, and then I won 2nd place. I could have
Are
won
you
first.
sure you're not just like confusing your life with Stuart Little?
No,
where
no,
you raced
no,
the
no.
boat.
Bro,
That's
no.
what it
I
feels
remember
like.
Stuart
being
Little's
there
boat
for the
race was legit. Like those were mechanized boats with fucking remote
I don't know,
controls.
Andrew.
and
You
all
also love movies. Maybe this is some kind of combined figment of your imagination you guys have made
I remember
together.
No, he
being in the
was
park
he was
watching this
there.
bullshit.
Yeah, he was there. And then, but it wasn't like a remote controlled boat. I had to blow wind, produce my own wind to make it, go far. And I almost won, but I lost at the very end of this other kid.
Yeah, it was like some bullshit, like little wooden pool thing that they had, and then they just blow their bow across. And that's it. Wasn't like we went down to the river.
Yeah,
It wasn't as
wasn't that,
competitive
no,
as
no.
Stuart Little.
Hey, bro.
No.
That's why I just said it wasn't like that, like all mechanized,
With
like fucking
little mini
ships.
cannons and whatnot.
Yeah,
You still
bro.
made your own wind. That's pretty impressive.
Made my own boat too, but it was tight.
But okay, but wind. How'd you make your own wind?
You blow. That's what you do.
Okay,
He
I thought
used
you meant
his
you made
lungs to
some kind of
change the speed
device.
of the current
Like a
air.
fan.
fucking
You just had a piece of
blue
paper
air.
and was just
No, not that. We had to blow the sail to push the boat. Got 2nd place, put that shit on the fridge. Was proud of it. Yeah, you would show your award off, I would think. Even if
you know,
it was a
Alex,
leg.
There's that scene in A Christmas Story that's also very you. Is when he gets his. I don't think he has it yet. He's just imagining, daydreaming,
Mm-hmm.
defending his house from burglars with the Red Ryder BB gun.
Oh, yeah. Well,
And he's like taking
That
cover
is
and shit.
Alex
The
shit.
family's like, save us. Even the dad and the mom. I'm like, thinking about it now, that's something you would not do, but like think of doing in your
think
head.
of doing?
daydreams.
daydream, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, like, as a kid. I mean,
No, like now.
didn't you like? No. Now you would. Oh my god. Well,
yeah.
I mean, I would have fantasies of fighting bears, all the time.
And we are so concerned about that.
No, but like, put me in the shoes of Ralphie back in like that age. Yeah, I did that. Fuck yeah, I did. You'd have Nerf guns. You'd have like other guns. Like you just play make believe. That's what you would do. If you didn't want to hurt anybody, like this guy or anybody else, you wouldn't want to hurt them. You play make believe. You play that shit on the playground too.
Make-believe.
Did you not do that?
I didn't play it. I just did it.
Well, when you do it, you're playing make believe.
Okay.
Well, if you're doing it, if you're taking out playing, then you're just make believe. What is that?
I don't.
Michael, you never
Tell
played
me.
make believe as a kid.
I didn't say that. I played. What are you talking about?
But
Where's
you're
this coming
pinning
from?
that whole thing with Ralphie defending his home solely
I think
on me.
that specific scenario.
Yes.
On you.
You've
I didn't
never done
say
that?
I wouldn't play imagination. Like
You've
or
never done
pretend
that.
or
it's
whatever,
like the
but-
semantics of it. That's what he's saying.
I'm
Yeah.
just
Like
so
what you're calling it.
fascinated, listeners, that he just took his anger on me. Whoop, to
It
Michael.
shifted it right at me all of a sudden.
Well, because
All of it.
when you said it, like I could totally picture you pretending to defend your family against like burglars. I'm like, okay, this is a shot at my
But
fucking.
in that specific way, where they're
Uh-huh.
all dependent on this little 9-year-old with a BB gun.
Oh, okay. You know what?
These guys don't even have like knives or gats. They're
They
just
have
coming
nothing.
in like bare
Just
hands.
coming
and they're
in
super
with
fast.
their
too. They're
bare
like,
hands.
They're crawling like all fast up his.
And
Like,
he's also
tree
wearing like a
house.
fucking cowboy outfit.
Uh-huh.
That's something you would do,
Oh fuck yeah, I would.
dumbass.
Fuck yeah, I would. I wish I was a cowboy.
No, man.
I'm not. I feel like this is a new fascination of yours. You've never talked about this.
No, I'm
Cowboy.
joking. No, I don't want to. Maybe.
Fight some aliens.
No.
Oh, stop.
No, stop. Stop with that. Stop with that. Enough. Bro, I saw that the Call of Duty DLC got delayed. A week.
No, 6 days.
Close enough. But I was super depressed.
Not a week.
I was waiting for December 10th. And now It's not going to show up till December 16th.
Yeah,
Well,
but
now you can still wait for December 10th for Cyberpunk.
Actually read their little post,
Uh-huh.
almost all of almost all of the content is coming out literally that day. It's not gonna be sparsed.
Is it some good shit, though? I've seen, like, a couple things, but, like, I don't know if it's, like,
Yeah.
I saw a new map, new game mode, skins, obviously, and all that, but, like, and all this stuff coming into Warzone.
Yeah.
Which would
You
be
don't
pretty
sound
cool.
that excited about it, Alex.
I mean, yeah. This isn't new stuff. Like,
Yeah.
that. It's not like they hid stuff. This is the stuff that they were going to release.
Mm-hmm.
You're acting as if they just said, "Oh, stuff's coming."
No, just
And
because I
now
have to
they're,
wait
here we
longer.
go.
I just have to wait longer, that's why.
6 days.
Alex wants to be
Didn't want to.
entertained now.
Yes, I do. God
Well,
damn it. Why doesn't anybody, like...
Bruh,
Bro,
Cyberpunk still comes out that day.
I'm not going to buy Cyberpunk that day. Day one. Oh, you look at me like you expected that to happen.
Did.
You did?
Yeah.
I do too, honestly.
I did too. There's probably a common theme here. You probably said it at some point that you're gonna get it.
Maybe I
day
did.
one.
Maybe I did, but I've had a change of heart.
All right.
Going to be a little bit more, what's the word? Fucking
Cautious.
Cautious about it, yeah.
Oh, I'm not.
No.
No way.
Bro, but you're not going to, like, show, like, play it until, like, beat it in, like, 5 years.
Oh, I know. Well, that's fine with me.
Oh, that's so gross, though. Disgusting.
That means he has all the time in the world to start it.
Don't you
Yeah, I
want
saw
to
Gonna
some.
finish
take
it?
it
I
long
saw
anyways.
some kind of. I don't know if we referenced it last time. There was some kind of tweet that they were like, "I've played like 1,500 hours and I'm still not close to beating it."
Yes, we did.
I'm like,
We did.
what the fuck?
Well,
That's not
Alex,
anything.
It's
see-
160, not 1,500. That's a big.
thank you for the correction.
I saw 1,500 or something. Let me look it up. Go ahead, Andrew.
Well, Alex, I like to play at my own speed. You play your speed. I'm pretty sure Zach and Michael play at different speeds from each other.
True.
And from us.
True.
And if I do see a spoiler, let's say I do see a spoiler, I honestly don't think it'll ruin the game.
Really?
I don't. Well, first of all, let me just prep, since this is like a brand new thing that they're making. So honestly, if they did, let's say there was a spoiler, and let's say all 4 of us saw it. Honestly, do you actually think that would ruin the whole game? Like, do you actually are going to be able to pinpoint, like, oh, that's where that happens. It's over. Like, unless there's a paragraph of the spoiler and we all sit there and read it, I don't think it'll actually ruin the game.
With me, yeah.
What?
With me, oh, because like, no. But
You
this
won't
is
know
the
what
thing.
he's
though.
talking about.
This is the thing. If like you see like a just a shot or like a description or something, like very short though. Okay, I'm not gonna read a description, but if I see like a photo or something like that, I'll constantly think about that when I'm playing the game.
Doesn't that drive you, though, to play?
To play,
Because
and
now
to
you
get
know
to
a
that
little
part.
bit of it, and now you want to see how it gets there.
But I'd rather go in there like completely naked though, and not know how we even got
Blind.
there,
Naked?
or why that even happened.
Blind.
Why'd you say
blind.
Naked.
I would much
It's Dark
rather go in
Souls.
there blind and not know anything about that though. Like, because if I see something that I already know about it,
But
like,
if it's a little picture, how are you going to actually be able to contextualize what it actually means?
okay, well, if that's what I'm saying. Like, if it's an actual spoiler, like, okay,
Yeah.
let's say like there's a frame of fucking, I don't know if this is true or not, but like just play if Keanu Reeves' character is like dead, like a dead body, or him being shot. Then that's a big spoiler. Then you already know it's gonna happen. It's over.
But we don't even know if his character is actually a big part of the game.
Well, I
He
understand
could
that,
be
but I would
he
like
could be
to...
a villain, and then it would be kind of obvious.
True, that could be true.
You could be
but
the
I
main
would,
character.
I
He
would
could be the
rather
little side bitch.
figure that out on the journey along instead of already seeing something like that and like thinking like, okay, well, something's gonna happen. That's got to happen or something like that. You know what I
Doesn't
mean?
that drive you to keep playing? Because now you're like,
No.
okay, he is dead, and
Nope.
let's see how he does die.
Absolutely not.
And since it's a video
Uh-huh.
game with like multiple bullshit decisions, you could possibly save him.
Mhm.
Doesn't that drive you to like, oh, I'm gonna save him,
That,
or I'm gonna do
actually,
my best to save him?
No, it doesn't.
What?
It really, it just makes me like constantly think of
Makes him mad.
what's going to happen because I don't want to know that though.
Oh.
I don't want to know any of that.
Oh.
And it's not like I don't like purposely search for spoilers. I just
Then
don't
you
want
should
to
buy
see
day
them.
one.
Sounds like
That's-
you should buy
that's what
day
I'm
one
hearing
and
from
grind
this.
it the fuck out.
If I see a spoiler,
He's gonna buy it immediately
I-
and then just go through it.
I just don't like seeing them, dude. I don't like seeing them.
Even though you don't know what it means.
Yeah, I can probably figure it out. No.
What?
Not even that. Not even that. I just don't want to have anything in my head about it. I don't want to. I
At
want to go
all.
into it blindly, dude. That's the whole fun of it. You know nothing about it. I want to
You
experience
shouldn't
that
have
on my
watched
own.
any fucking trailer that's come out then. With
No,
that
the
mindset.
trailers don't spoil anything.
How did you play the second
How
Red
do you
Dead?
know?
You knew how it ends.
What?
How did you play the second Red Dead? You know how it ends.
I did not know how it ended.
Excuse me.
Not the details.
But I just said, even if you saw a screenshot, you don't know everything, and you said you still
You don't
wouldn't.
know the
Well,
details.
if you play the first game, you kind of already have an idea about it.
Yes.
Because it is.
So how did you play the second one? You knew everything.
You're
N-
arguing
not
with
the
yourself
details.
now.
No, but I didn't. No, but
I got him.
I didn't know the fine details because the games are completely different. They're set in different times.
There's some characters.
Different.
How
but
will you know the
there's
fine
way
details from a
different
picture?
characters.
Yeah, if it's a picture on Twitter,
You have no context
let's say
for it.
the example that you said, Keanu Reeves is dead.
True.
If a picture, no words, how would you know anything, any context of it? You won't know if
It's
you're
like
bad.
knowing that Arthur isn't there anymore.
It could be
Okay.
like
Do start
Skyrim,
spoiling.
where you technically can kill the good people, your side characters or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, you don't know anything. That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to know anything major about it. You don't understand it.
picture.
You're thinking of frame.
I'm
That's
using
a
the
frame
example
of
that-
someone being shot.
I'm using the example that you brought up.
Andrew, listen. I'm talking about something major happening to a character. A legit spoiler, right? A trailer and stuff that happens in the trailer is not a spoiler.
And
They
that-
make sure that they put nothing in trailers or marketing that spoils anything major that could that happens in the story of the game, movie, or whatever. They make sure of that. If you see something that hasn't been released in a trailer or marketing, that is considered potentially spoilers.
But isn't Red Dead Redemption 1 a spoiler of Red Dead Redemption 2? The entire game?
In a way, sort of.
So how did you play the second one?
It's completely different. New characters, new setting, new everything.
The main character in the first Red Dead's in the second one.
But he's not a main character in the second one, though. It's
What you're saying.
different.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. Do you guys understand what I'm saying?
Zach's
I
on the
do,
phone.
but they're saying it's
I'm checking something.
gonna be
Oh,
very
he's gonna
hard
blow 'em up.
for you to get spoiled.
Mm-hmm.
One, you know nothing about the world, the universe, the characters yet.
Mm-hmm.
You won't until you start playing the game.
And I have an assumption that you can be bad in that game, like in Red Dead. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
That's a feeling
And
I have.
as far as them making a decision, like in the trailers, to not spoil anything main, you keep saying main, that's kind of subjective. Like,
That is true.
main to them.
I mean,
might
obviously
not-
there is
No.
probably like a
like,
No.
you
okay,
know, if you go down the
No.
list, there is like a main. You know how in like video games, like on like menus or something,
Mhm.
there's usually like an indicator that says like this specific quest or whatever is the main one, and
Yeah,
You know it's labeled like that?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm assuming it's like that in this game.
Mm-hmm.
But
But
I
what
know
if you straight up
what Michael
see-
is saying.
What,
Like it doesn't
also
necessarily
the,
mean
the Keanu Reeves thing that turned into like a selling point for the
Mhm.
game. Like, we have Keanu Reeves,
yeah.
but you could also argue that was kind of a spoiler for some people who would have thought that would have been cooler
Mhm.
to find out while playing it. Oh
True.
shit,
True.
he's Keanu Reeves.
Mm-hmm. But I feel like if it's like something that is shown,
So
would
just
there be
death,
like a character
just
death,
someone dying.
a
That's pretty
frame,
much it, right?
Something that shifts or propels the story further in either way, good or bad, whatever. That is a spoiler, in my opinion.
But how would you know that in a picture?
Yeah, the only thing,
Uh,
the only clear spoiler would be a death. That's it. Like anything else,
Yeah.
you wouldn't know.
Mhm.
Like what's happening.
Well, that's what I was saying. Like if like Keanu is like shown dead or getting shot, then
Zach,
that'd be a spoiler. Then
this isn't based off anything, is it? Cyberpunk?
What? No.
Okay, so since it's based off nothing,
mm-hmm.
there is no way to spoil it. Unless it's like, here's the end in like words, or it's
Right,
an
right.
actual like 10-minute video.
right, yeah,
A
right.
screenshot shouldn't spoil it for you.
Mm.
There's
You
can't
would
be
have
possible.
to be on YouTube looking up clips and
Yes,
shit.
yes,
And,
yes.
You know, you're watching.
But
I
spoiler on.
All right, you keep going.
But I don't.
have
I
something
don't
to
do
add
that
at the
though.
very end.
Like I went like 2 years without being spoiled, or like a year and a half or whatever, without being spoiled. Red Dead Redemption 2 though, like nothing. I knew
you're
nothing
fine.
about it. Yeah.
Okay.
I
I
don't know what
have a
started this.
theory that your YouTube algorithm is broken. Not broken. I mean, like it's so corrupt that it's automatically going to send you spoilers.
Well, that's why I have to
your
keep
search
clearing the history.
the things you watch. It's like it's going to come.
He wants to know the lore, the background, all the spoilers.
It's been
conspiracies.
programmed to inform you about stuff. So when the spoiler videos come out, it's gonna inform you about those, and you're doomed.
Yeah, true.
It's gonna pop up
Yeah.
like, oh,
That's why I have to clear my history so much, though, so it doesn't show up.
it's so sad.
That's why.
Yes, I have to, because
What
if
a
I don't
sad
do it, then
reality
it
to
just
live
keeps
in.
coming. Like, I clear my history every week
How many
because of
words do you have
Mandalorian.
muted on Twitter?
None. I should mute them though.
You should probably 20 of them muted.
Yeah. Well, like for Mandalorian and stuff like that, they've been pretty civil about that.
I mean,
and
they
spoilers.
do, but that doesn't mean everyone else has to.
True, but I don't follow anybody that does that. So I'm pretty lucky.
So you've
also
already
watch-
put in these security measures. Why are you freaking out?
I'm not freaking out. You asked me what a spoiler was, I think, right? Or what considers a
No,
spoiler.
I said if you saw a spoiler, it wouldn't matter.
I guess, but in a way, that
then
image
Alex
is still
I'm
in my
saying,
head.
let's say yes. Let's say someone posted a picture and we
Yes.
somehow know yes, in fact, it is a spoiler.
Yes.
That wouldn't affect you from playing the game because we know nothing about
True,
the game.
but that-
It's this
that-
giant game.
That same thing would probably still be in my head, like waiting for that to happen, and not really like just like going along with the flow blindly. I would prefer going in blindly, and not knowing anything about it, not even a frame, right?
we saw a frame in the trailer.
No, but that's not like those aren't spoilery. Those are just how to promote it.
I mean, one
Everybody
of the
sees it.
trailers straight up had like his best friend die.
And didn't they put? Isn't that like hour-long video a long time ago? Isn't that actually part of the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
And
spoiled
they
yourself
have
an hour.
multiple hour-long videos.
But those aren't part of the major story arc, though. I
know
would
that.
doubt it.
How do you know?
I would doubt. Why would they put that in there? Why would they
I
make
mean,
that a spoiler,
Alex,
bro?
Could be all
let me just throw this out there. What I was looking right now, people that are making Cyberpunk, I looked at some of the trailers for The Witcher 3. There's some pretty big spoilers in there.
Bullshit. For real?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
for real.
You don't even know that Ciri's supposed to be in the game, or that you're even looking for her. She's in most of the trailers, actually.
I'm sure
using
that's
her
how they-
powers.
Isn't that how they marketed the game, though?
No, isn't
But
it
it's a
supposed to be
spoiler.
about like Geralt in the marketing?
It's like the marketing for it initially is supposed to be you're looking for Yennefer.
But Ciri's in the trailers.
Yep, Ciri's is in the trailers using her powers. Stuff like that. It shows who you're fighting, the Wild Hunt. Also a spoiler.
You know, I got no problem with that at all, because I feel like if they're fine with putting it out there for the public to see, then they know that it's not a
So
real
that means
spoiler.
if everything they put out, there could be spoilers and that you wouldn't know.
But I feel
because
like
it's based off nothing.
if
There's
it's a
no
sp-
like original content before this.
Yeah, but I feel like they're comfortable putting if they are comfortable putting that spoiler out there, then so would I be. I mean, right? I mean, they would want you to experience it in a good way as everybody else would, right? I don't know about you, Andrew. I've been in such like a food limbo lately, but I think like the entire family has, if that makes sense to you.
Oh, Andrew's been in this for a long time. As
No,
you said.
but I feel like this week in particular, like after Thanksgiving,
Oh,
has
so
been
I'll
its
clear
worst.
this up once he's done. Continue.
like after like Thanksgiving food and all that, eat it all or most of it before you throw it out. Like you eat as much leftovers as you possibly can, right? And
Sure.
and after a while, you're just like, I'm done eating these leftovers. I'm done with it, right? But then after a while, I think like maybe like Monday, I think we got some Little Caesars pizza, which was good, right? After that,
Yes,
and
I enjoyed it.
Yes, and then after that, I feel like as a family, we kind of just like went into food limbo, where you eat whatever is there, right? Or you make something that's feasible or whatever. You can get something that's cheap or whatever. And I feel like yesterday we didn't have like the best dinner in your opinion. I think, right?
No.
It wasn't the best food. Like I just feel like this week has been like kind of lackluster in terms of food.
All right, so just to clear the air, our fam. I don't know how you guys do it, but on Christmas we'll also do like a big dinner, and for us usually it's almost identical to the Thanksgiving dinner. So it's almost the exact same stuff, like so stuffing, turkey, ham, all that stuff. So I think like sub a couple of things, but there's another detail that Alex left out. Hasn't been that lackluster. Our family recently made tamales and we had those. Alex doesn't like tamales at all, so this whole month of
Strike
tamales is, Alex starves.
Pretty much. I mean, like, for me, I have been...
That's why Alex is in this limbo, because everyone's
dying.
eating tamales and Alex is just not eating.
Yeah, it's been horrible.
Just an angry boy sitting in the corner.
Like, you have no
Which is
idea.
fucking stupid, by the way, because you said you eat pizza 3 meals in a row.
And I,
So-
I would, but
Kind
you
of
see,
disgusting.
the thing is that pizza
What
is
if we made
good.
pizza tamales?
That could be
I
good.
mean, why don't you make pizza tamales?
I don't like making.
Which are just calzones.
I
at that
wouldn't make
point.
a tamale though. I don't know how. I don't want to make tamales. You understand that? I would rather just have pizza. But the
Can
thing
you
is,
just say you don't like Mexican food and that you like Italian food already?
it's not what I'm saying, Michael. I like Mexican food. But I don't
hardly
like.
ever hear you eat fucking Mexican food other than Sal's. That's it. Maybe Taco Bell. That doesn't even really count. So scratch that off again. Back to Sal's.
Okay, listen to me. Listen, I love burritos.
Just
I
that
love
word.
tacos,
Gonna set everyone
enchiladas.
off.
I love menudo, fideo.
Why'd you say it like that?
I'm saying other Mexican cuisines.
Okay.
If you don't know, I love all that. I love churro. I love churros. I love
More like a snack.
I love
Or
chips
dessert.
and I love chips and salsa. I love nachos. I love rice. I love beans.
That felt
I
lazy.
hate tamales though. So you can't say, Michael, that I don't like Mexican
Okay,
food.
get the nachos and the chips and salsa thing and put that to the side.
What
That's
are you
like
talking
Mexican.
about?
That's like for a 3-year-old.
A 3-year-old?
Chips and salsa? Are you kidding me? That's not
serve-
Mexican cuisine, you
Bro.
dumb fuck.
Bro, I see adults in Mexican restaurants eating chips and salsa.
they serve
Are you
it.
But
calling
that's
them
like
They
saying-
serve it
3-year-olds?
at every table.
That's
True.
like
That's
how
like-
they have bread at
Yeah.
normal restaurants.
That's
or
like, yeah,
American restaurants.
they have those breadsticks
bread
at Olive
fucking
Garden.
bowl of
How
bread.
Italian of us. Or at the Chinese places, the
Yeah,
fortune
yeah,
cookies.
yeah,
How
But
Chinese of us.
What I'm trying to say is, Michael, I love Mexican food. I don't hate it. I just hate
No, you don't
tamales.
love Mexican food. You
What are you
dish on it
talking
so
about?
much. I
When-
swear.
When do I dish on Mexican food? When?
Our debate
When do
years
you what?
past
Hate Mexican
of
food?
the enchiladas versus lasagna.
No,
minutes ago.
it was tamales versus lasagna. And
It was
last year, I think.
enchiladas and lasagna, and then you switched it to tamales, and now you're convinced that it was always been tamales.
Pretty
and
sure it was
lasagna.
tamales
There you
versus
go
lasagna.
again.
I thought it was
I'm telling
enchilada
you.
casserole in lasagna.
Was it
It's almost-
casserole?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, because you can't say
I mean, that would probably
enchiladas.
be the most fair comparison.
Yeah,
Enchilada
yeah, yeah.
casserole.
But knowing Alex, it was not.
I'm pretty
the most
sure
fair
it was
comparison.
tamales.
I understand you're pretty sure.
Uh-huh.
But he
It
also
was-
understands that you're wrong.
I don't know about that. Okay, but Michael, you still can't claim that I hate Mexican food if I prefer lasagna to enchiladas. You can't say that.
What?
No, you can't.
Doesn't that mean you can? You just said you like enchilada.
I just
lasagna.
told you every Mexican food I like. I love,
Over there.
Michael. So
The
this
first
accusation of me hating Mexican food, throw out the window, bro. It's over. Done.
Out the window.
Yes, there's no proof of that.
There is a window over there.
I know. I should just jump out right now. Fuck that. No, I'm joking. I don't know why you bring that up though. It's stupid. I love Mexican food. Bro, god damn.
Stupid.
No, because he's straight up slandering people.
Yell at him.
Look at Andrew some more. That's pretty funny.
I hate it.
But the
corner him.
The thing is how we got to this is that I basically I have no food in the house.
Yeah, Alex says there's no food in the house, but I had.
But
to
he
correct
says
him, like,
this is
no,
a drought
yes,
of
there
good
is
food.
food. We have tamales. Alex doesn't like tamales, so in his brain there is no food.
Yeah, there's no food. There hasn't been food for days, and I'm fucking
Alex is
losing my
starving.
mind. Losing my mind. Now I'm sure I'm not the only person who's ever felt this way in their life.
McRib.
I could, but I don't want to. I
Go
already
get
bought
some
one.
good Tex-Mex.
Tex-Mex.
That's McTaco,
Taco
right?
Bell.
That's Mexican food. Zach.
Chipotle.
Chipotle is not Tex-Mex.
I
It
love
isn't
this.
Tex-Mex. There's no way that you can consider Chipotle as Tex-Mex food. No way. I've looked it
Well,
up.
if you just listened to
in Mexican
last
food?
week, I think you can understand that we consider it Tex-Mex.
Please explain to me why it is Tex-Mex.
We're waiting,
Oh,
Michael.
go back to last week and just
There
listen
is
to that.
no, we didn't bring that up back then. There's no way we did. That was
Wasn't
private,
it?
I think.
I thought that was here.
I don't think
I
so.
don't remember.
No, that was off air.
It all blurs together.
Right.
It was on air that we argued about it.
You
by
sure?
the way. Yes, you don't remember shit, bro. This is what I'm talking about. You edit these videos.
I'll look into it. I'll look into it.
Times
But I
over.
don't think so. Fucking Michael, dude. I swear to God, you just always gotta pick something with me.
You need to stop misremembering things because it's pissing me off, and I wish you would remember things better.
Alex has selective memory.
I will look it up, but I'll look into it. But I don't think it was on air. But I'll check.
I guarantee you it was on air.
All right, guarantee. We'll check it out.
Oh,
Guarantee it.
I'm
check
pretty
it out.
sure it was too.
We'll check it out.
Okay.
Michael's
Fuck.
a big tamale guy or nah?
Why is everything such an extreme with you?
No. I'm just
Big
asking.
It
tamale
has to
or
be
not?
love or complete disgust.
Yeah, there's no in between, bro. Pick
I like tamales. I'm fine with having during the season, especially Christmas season, like every day. Like warm up some tamales for lunch.
Yeah. How about
It's
you,
good.
Zach? Do you like them?
Yeah, but we're not gonna have any this year.
Damn.
It's
shame.
usually it's our
It's a McRib season.
my mom, my aunt, and my grandma all get together to make them. But this year, nope, they're not getting together, so we won't have any. Oh well. Good thing the McRib is here to save us.
Let me tell you, making them exhausting, Alex.
Never
You ever tried it?
Never made them. Never had to.
That was quite the way
But
to put
he
it.
hasn't even paid attention to them being made.
I've seen how they're made.
Yeah, why
they
would
they
you
like
think
get like
he's-
a knife and you spread the stuff on it, put the stuff in it, and then roll it up.
roll it up in the stuff.
Yeah.
Usually it's like
The other stuff.
either like
Just-
they spread like a corn paste on it,
Stuff.
and then they put like a meat, shredded meat or
All
whatever
this
you
stuff
put
just
in it,
appears.
into it.
All
yeah.
they have to do is just get the knife and
Yeah.
go ham.
Well, they gotta prepare the meat too, I think, but I'm not there to do that, so I have no idea. We don't even do it. We get it from somebody else, so. Yeah. They prepare it. They put them in. They take a while to cook, though. So, like, we freeze ours until, like, Christmas time. Like, actual, like, days before Christmas. Like, 2 or 3, and then we start eating them there. Or they do. I don't eat them. And then that's how we have our fun.
They used to starve.
Yeah. I starve
Now,
still.
Alex, what do you think about Japanese food?
I like it. I enjoy Japanese food. Teppanyaki
What
and
Japanese
sushi.
food do you enjoy?
Teppanyaki.
Oh,
sushi.
the rolls and the rolls and the
Yeah,
rolls.
yeah. I enjoy a good, nice California roll,
The
Philadelphia
sticks,
roll.
Oh my God!
Hey, listen. I didn't. You didn't let me finish. I like a good tuna, yellowtail, and a.
Get ready for this, chat.
Dragon roll.
I think I might have had a dragon roll or something like that, but yeah, I like it quite a bit, and I like it with wasabi and ginger. Pretty good.
I thought for sure it was gonna start and end with California roll.
Oh.
By the way.
I've had one before. It's California roll.
Those actually aren't my favorite. I
connoisseur.
They're not-
love yellowtail.
I will
Pretty
admit,
good.
when I first tried it, that's the one I went to. And then I found out, like, pretty soon after, that's basically what everyone starts off with. And
Yeah.
it's like the basic bitch sushi. And it's not even that good.
Yeah, it's
honestly.
it's not that great. I like also tempured rolls, which are like you fry the outsides, I think, or fried crab or something. They're like fried, and they're pretty good too. You put like a spicy mayo on it and all that. It's good stuff.
When you go to, what is it called? Is teppanyaki when they cook in front of you? Is that like the...
Yeah. Yes.
Do you try to converse with the chef, Alex?
No, not as much. Not
Japanese?
as much as you would think. I would
I would
say
I
like
would think a heavy amount.
yeah.
You would
I kind of just like watch him in amazement because I could never do that even if I went to school for it. But I like watching it because
Shut
they
down
cook the food pretty
No,
fast.
no, excuse me.
So you can't really talk.
Sorry,
Like,
ladies and
you go
gentlemen.
there, and after like a few
These
days,
are the manners
the
this
rice
way.
is already ready.
I live with. I eat a prosperous man. Continue.
The rice is already ready, so like you just start eating pretty fast. So it's good.
Yeah,
Experience.
I would think you would try and converse with him, like so much so to the point where he's like
They're
annoyed.
uncomfortable.
No, I
just
feel
like-
like that's a lot of like advanced cooking moves that he's doing. So I'm like, I'm not gonna converse with this guy. Do your thing, bro. Do it, because it looks like he could easily cut himself anytime, or even burn himself. Fuck, with that. But like,
Is that how you were? Well, when you used to work in a restaurant,
Yeah,
is that
In the
how
industry.
you
Restaurante.
were you that stylish with your blades?
No,
on
we
the-
had no blades in the industry that I worked with. There's a bunch of educated people in there, so
Oh,
you can't really trust them. You can't trust them with blades if you didn't know that. So
What about the spatula? That could have been a blade.
no, it's plastic, bro.
Oh!
Yeah, so you can't.
Person doesn't make shanks out of plastic.
We don't
I
have
feel
that
like
kind of time.
if the right kind of viewer watches this and hears that part of you saying uneducated workers, it's gonna come back to haunt you.
Sure, whatever.
Bite his ass.
Get him! Get him!
And
Andrew,
like it
could
was
you
funny
work
because
in teppanyaki?
No, I don't think so.
Damn, I would
Too
love to
many
see it.
moving parts.
Even if it was just eggs, just scrambled eggs.
I
you're
think
doing
if I did, it would take a lot more time than the average person.
To train
Maybe-
for it?
Yeah.
Maybe you could do it like a sarcastic way. You know how you like to do everything's opposite? Like you when you're throwing it onto the plate, like you never get it on the plate. It's just like at them,
Or
beyond them.
Oh.
yeah, how they do like everything like overly fancy. Andrew just does it most boring,
Just
like just
normal
the quickest way.
scrambled eggs.
Here you go.
Yep, that's it. Nothing fancy.
Here's your food.
Then they pay like $30 a head to eat this, and it's just eggs, just scrambled eggs. The whole menu.
I ordered rice. No, here's your eggs.
Yeah, we're out of rice. We never had rice. Here's your eggs.
I saw
Alex.
some idiotic family one time. They brought their like infant
Already
son, I think.
So bad.
And like immediately when they started the fire, he cried, "What are you doing? Take him outside. Why would you bring him to a place where there's fire where he's gonna get scared? What is this shit?"
Scared.
Because babies need to eat.
I have been to
Babysitter?
a teppanyaki place with many children before. Like my aunt and uncle, they always bring their small children with
youngins.
them, and most of the kids there, I check. Most of them are amused by that, like the fire volcano thing that they do, because
Was
they
it
just
a
see bright
baby,
light. I mean, they're probably a little over a year old.
This kid was annoying, bro. Wouldn't shut the fuck
Okay.
up. Fuck, dude. I was like, yeah, take him outside. Get him the fuck away from my food, bro. I was annoyed.
Jesus Christ.
What? Like, be responsible, parent. Fuck.
They are
but-
responsible. They brought their kid with them.
Yeah,
Instead
they're
of
feeding their
leaving
kid.
it at home with someone they don't know.
No.
See, I think most people would be concerned for that child, like being scarred by that, but no, Alex is concerned. They're ruining my meal. I'm annoyed by this.
I am there paying for a nice meal, and then you ruin it by bringing your kid.
They are also there paying for a nice meal.
Yeah.
You ruined it by being such a negative person
Nancy.
with a negative aura.
Maybe they should have just stayed at home and ate. If they couldn't get a babysitter or anybody to fucking watch their child,
Fucking.
then you don't deserve to fucking go out there.
Oh, my
like,
goodness.
You don't deserve that. I'm sorry. Like, also,
having
people
a
who bring their
full-blown
fucking
tantrum right now.
who bring their kids to Disneyland because if you're under 3, you get in free. Bro, you're a shitty fucking parent. You're just going because it's free, you bitch. Like,
The
you
parents,
know
the parents
those
don't get in
kids.
for free.
I understand that,
Yeah.
but you're doing that so you can take your kid there and have that status. Like,
No.
oh, I took you when you were like 2 years old. You're not gonna remember it either. But we took you, and you were a pain in the ass.
It's a nice day.
Bro, come on, you know. The kids in those lines, they're assholes. They make their parents look miserable as fuck. It's
Are you
horrendous.
talking about like infant children?
Not
or-
infants, no. I'm talking like 2-year-olds, 1-year-old.
Oh.
That's an
Maybe,
infant.
maybe
bitch.
before a 3-year-old. That's a toddler, bro.
That is not a toddler.
Isn't 2 a toddler?
No.
Nope.
Nah, I think it is.
3 to 4 to like.
Okay, so right before 3,
6
then.
is
Right before
toddler.
3 years old. That's when you can get in for free. Before 3, I think. Or maybe if you're
It's
3.
like an infant baby.
That's not an infant baby.
And then when they walk, it's little toddlers. Because, you know,
There's
toddlers.
a toddling
A
around.
3-year-old is a
I
toddler.
believe they could walk at 3.
Yes, they can. Then they're not babies.
I said toddler.
Okay, whatever. But they're annoying as fuck. That's just what I'm saying. Like, please be responsible.
Well, wait, hold on. You're saying there's like 3-year-olds in the lines? That's not possible. Isn't the height bullshit?
Not
like
no,
5
no, no,
feet?
not in the line. Just like
Oh, what are you
around-
writing, bitch?
Around, crying
teacups?
in a line like at a
It's
store.
a place for
or
children, you
something.
dumb fuck. They're not
But,
for
bro,
30-year-olds.
There's a point where you have to make a decision. If your child is old enough to handle all this bullshit, where like as a parent you go there to have fun, as a child you also go there to have fun. But if one of them prevents the other from having fun, it like a child and a
How
parent,
come you have the problem, though? Isn't the problem them?
because when I'm there, I experience that. I see that bullshit because there's kids that age everywhere. Like I said,
experience
they get in free, so it's you can't escape that crap. So when you're there, it's just like this sucks.
Those poor
There's just a
parents are the
bunch of
target
fucking
audience.
I understand that though, but you should be responsible and know if your child could handle it.
Oh, I think they know that,
And they still do it.
When you see them when the kid has like a temper tantrum.
Oh my god, it's the worst.
No, I'm saying it's bad. Like the parents know that it's bad.
And they don't even care.
I'm assuming they care. It's quite the accusation.
I assume too, but like their body language when they try to chase a kid, I don't think they care that much. I've seen it. They don't look enthusiastic. They're like, the baby would be crying, and the dad would just be holding him like this, dead ass face.
He paid like $100 to get in.
I know that, but that's also his own fault though. He should have known that his kid was not able to handle it. And then now when I see that, I'm just like, ugh, like that, exactly like that. My day's ruined.
You could just Disneyland is a big place. You could walk away.
But there's kids everywhere though.
It's Disneyland.
I know
it's
that.
Disneyland.
I'm just saying,
It's
bro.
not Las Vegas.
I know that. I'm just saying you got to be more responsible with that.
What do you want them
That's all
to
I'm
do?
asking.
Put their hand on the kid's mouth? so
Don't
they stop
take him
crying?
to Disneyland at such a young age where he can't control himself. Where he has a tantrum all of a sudden, all the time. Come on. Why is that so hard? Why is that so hard? I don't understand that.
The deal is so good. The little kids get free.
I know. It's so annoying.
Is it so smart?
It is smart, but they fall for it every time, bro. It's the
It
worst.
sounds like you're just complaining about bad parents and not just Disneyland and them coming in.
It's a bit of both.
Okay.
Ruining Alex's experience.
Yes, I paid for that experience too, to be top-notch experience.
I can imagine the bit right now. There's a line, and we track, and Alex is in the line. It's a meet and greet for Buzz Lightyear, of course.
I'm there.
And Alex
I'm
is there. No kid. He's just there, and there's a little, this whole toddler scene is just displayed right in front of him. It's like, and then the kid gets up and he's having a hissy fit with Buzz, and he's fucking up his shit. And then right as it's Alex's turn, like, no, Buzz gotta go. Like,
Bro, that would be the fucking worst. Why? Okay, like say we go to Disneyland next year, right? Corona's gone and everything. We're having fun. We go there. I deserve to see Buzz more than any other kid out there. Why? Because that kid barely knows Buzz, right? There's no way he knows Buzz like I do. That kid knows Fortnite.
what's Buzz's last name?
Buzz Lightyear.
Or his birthday?
Bro, Toy Story came out
Do
when
you
I
know?
was born.
You don't know?
I grew up with Buzz. This kid did not. This
What are
kid
the
does not
what are the
deserve
three
it.
color buttons that he has on his chest?
Blue, green, red.
Fact check.
Do it, please. I hope I'm right. I hope I'm right. But what I was saying is that, like, if that was a thing, and I was in that line, and
Shit.
the kid was there, I would say, kid, you don't deserve to see him yet. Like, and I would be so mad because that kid would purposely make Buzz have to go take a break. That's the thing. That would piss me off.
Oh my
Because
God.
a kid who shouldn't be there in the first place.
I enjoy how you embraced the bit I just created. You wouldn't even back down like, no, I wouldn't. You were like, yes, I would do that.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. In a heartbeat. I'd
And
be so
like
mad.
talking to a child like that isn't yours, I'm pretty sure that gets you kicked out of the
oh,
park.
That is not true.
So
I doubt
Alex
that.
would probably be escorted out.
Hey, it'd be for a
No,
good
don't.
cause.
I knew it.
Cause?
Fucker.
I-
Cause. I would want to meet Buzz more than anybody, any other kid out there at the moment.
You just buy Toy Buzz. Same thing.
No. But it's not as good as
Some of
meeting
them
Buzz.
talk.
I feel like
Pretty fancy.
you're also a grown-ass adult who knows that Buzz Lightyear isn't Buzz Lightyear. Like, Tim Allen is Buzz Lightyear. So why aren't you trying to meet Tim Allen instead of Buzz Lightyear?
Dope. You want that photo of
I could
Buzz
see
Lightyear.
you know how on that ride at Disneyland, there's a giant fucking 12-foot Buzz? I could see you just standing there talking to Buzz and saluting him like, sir, yes, sir.
That's what I do when I...
No, but not
Right.
get on the ride. You're just standing there the whole time while
yeah.
everyone walks by.
Well,
like,
every
this
time I walk into
motherfucker.
that ride, I'm just amazed.
It's
You can see, like, the rankings of all the Space Rangers and all that, and Buzz, like,
not that
there.
amazing. They have a computer that counts all the scores and just displays them back.
I know, but it's so cool, though.
Oh, God.
It really... Yeah, I know, I'm a sick person. But...
They've had this technology since Pac-Man.
I don't know. I just think that'd be fun. Maybe one day.
I suck at those games, by the way. As a kid, I always thought I would kick ass, and I thought that everyone else was cheating somehow. But I don't do as well as I
You talking about
want
like
to.
arcade games?
No, just specifically
That
those like
ride?
the Buzz Lightyear where you're
Like
driving
shooting
around
things?
shooting things. Yeah, and I'm like, there's got to be some kind of thing people are doing because their scores are high as fuck.
I'm pretty
And
sure that
I'm
they
like,
just button mash the
I come
fucking
out
trigger.
thinking like I did pretty good. Nope.
And then you see
Not
that
even
wall
close.
of rank and you're at the bottom, like, fuck.
Yep.
Don't worry, Michael. I did bad too, so we're in the same boat together.
Yeah, you're in the same boat.
I want out of this boat. I want into a different
We
boat.
have to do better.
Michael, you're better off swimming.
I don't know what it is.
I have a
think
feeling us in a boat, like, let's say we go to Disneyland, like on Pirates of the Caribbean, that boat, I don't think we'd be able to make that ride all the way to the end. We'd be pushing and shoving, talking shit.
Alex would end up in the water for sure.
Oh yeah.
Alex would sing along and Mike would be like, this fucking guy.
I'd probably bring like a pint of beer and just sing with the pirates. To be honest with you,
Yeah.
that'd be so
Alex,
goddamn
you know how
fun.
they have the what is it? The safari ride in Disneyland. We're just on the boat.
Oh yeah,
I don't like where this is
Jungle
going, but
Cruise.
continue.
If all four of us here had our own boats,
Mhm.
how would we do? Who would do the best? Who would be like the best host?
Oh,
Like the
Oh,
tour guide person.
Fuck, dude.
yeah.
You might pick yourself if you're that ego inflated. I don't know.
Well, I would have some. I would definitely like probably try to be like Steve Irwin, and like tour the whole thing like with an Australian accent. Like over there's a tiger. Yeah, right there from Siberia, tiger now in the jungle here, mate. Like that.
Siberian.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Or African tiger, whatever.
There's
yeah.
no such.
Sub-Saharan tiger right there, and then a Saharan lion over there. I would do that.
See, but then you'd be screwed if Andrew was on your boat like as
True,
a writer and
true.
you're trying to do all this shit and
Or
it's
anyone from the
a
country.
Siberian tiger.
Oh, yeah,
I don't see it. It's
Yeah,
not there. Okay.
But I think I would try. I would go
Assassin
with
to
that.
death, like, huh?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't see it.
Oh yeah, and nobody would want me there. I would be fired like day one for sure.
Ride
There's
one. He'd
no
make it
ride
once
one.
around and like, all right, get out.
You know, I actually think Alex would make a good one of those people because you have to
He
be
would.
like overly energetic and
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of
You're
annoying.
good at making a fool out of yourself.
Yeah,
For-
and that's
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of their job.
True.
Yeah.
Michael
And-
would suck
Andrew-
at it.
I think I would be the worst. Me or Zach.
Really?
I don't know.
I
Zach would probably actually be good because he'd actually know some stuff about all of the animals.
Mm,
I mean, they're basic animals.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I think Michael would be the best at connecting with the crew members.
Yeah.
Like,
like editing my my jokes and shit to fit the crowd because
Yeah,
they're
yeah,
not
yeah.
responding, Alex. You shouldn't keep going, and you would.
That might be
Like-
a problem for Alex.
Yeah, that might.
Yeah.
Yeah, that,
He's
you'll
gonna
like,
keep
probably
why,
get
pushing,
fired.
why aren't you
Ride
laughing
one, I would
at
not.
my jokes?
on the mic. Hey!
Nobody is laughing.
Hey!
I didn't even think about that.
That would be probably that would be my downfall for sure.
Alex would
For
only last
sure.
a week, but for that week, I think he'd have some really great reviews and then other ones where it's just terrible and I get him fired.
Like just like this guy's not funny. Why is he here? What about you though, Andrew?
I don't know if I'd do good at that.
I don't think so either.
I don't know if Andrew would be able to keep up the facade for very long. Like the third time around, he's just like, and over there we got a tiger, and then over there we got a
And I would do my typical bullshit where all of
All
my
right,
little
Chad,
jokes are just child jokes. Like, oh my god, look, it's a tiger. Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Look at all those claws.
Yep.
Roar. All right.
Very childish, like right. And next
Andrew
we
would
got,
call them all chat.
Like, it's an elephant, and they're from Taiwan or Kentucky or something.
Maybe we would do better, like not by ourselves, but in pairs, like me and Alex.
Oh no, me and Zach.
No, you
Zach.
guys would.
Me and Zach
be
for sure.
Screaming at each other.
Holy hell. Oh yeah.
Me and Andrew would vibe the best, but
Yeah.
me and you wouldn't get along. You and Andrew wouldn't get along.
I think I'd like end up pushing you off the boat.
You would only be good at the Buzz Lightyear one or the fucking Star Wars one, but they'd probably fire you on there too because
Oh yeah,
you'd probably get into it too much and can't have you.
bro. Like
Yeah, if they had like real people as the pilots, you're all fucking dodging and shit.
like
That
right,
heavy
imagine like if I worked at like the Star Wars land in Disneyland and I was a stormtrooper
Like you're walking
patrolling.
around.
Nope. I would not want to be near
They,
you.
they're just like this, like kind of boring and like that. I'd be like this shit, like that, like,
Aiming,
Yeah.
at
aiming.
them?
You'd
Get down.
straight up try to arrest someone.
I would try to
as a
arrest
somebody.
somebody.
Alex would probably like try and arrest a child and scar them for life.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah, I would.
we tell G to walk by you and then you arrest him.
I would take it. I would take it way too seriously and get fired like
Day
within
one.
like 10 minutes.
Take it
I'd
too
be
far.
gone. Yeah, for sure. But I don't know. That'd be pretty fun though.
Have you seen those videos that people take when they're like, breaking the rules and shit, and the people are trying to tell them to stop, but they're still in character?
Oh no.
So they'll have like one of the, I don't know, Empire guards come up and be like, "Young one, please do not touch that." And then there's like stormtroopers there all fucking jacked and shit with their guns on this little 5-year-old ready to blast them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you could do that.
No, I couldn't. I would take it too seriously. Too far. I'd probably like point the gun at them, because I don't think they even point the gun at them. They just like kind of stand there like this at like an attention.
It is a gun,
But it's not a real fucking gun though.
But
it's a
it's
prop.
still
gun.
probably like they could get sued for that.
Yeah, probably.
Alex would be like slowly like raising it.
He's resisting.
I could see myself doing that, like just like going way too far.
Alex
Oh,
would
man.
just be joking, like, go blast him, and then point his gun at him.
What if you were a stormtrooper? In
I
that
don't think
situation?
that work. I
wouldn't
think
fit
the
in the
only thing I
costume.
would probably be able to do is like ticket bitch, but they don't have that anymore. Like maybe the loser that checks everyone's seats. And that's it. Or like opens the door. Like how on some rides there's like on the Haunted Mansion, since you're in a giant fucking building, you actually have to guide people throughout before you actually get on the ride.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
loser, that guy.
Oh,
Just that.
I was
That would
picturing
be
the
funny.
seatbelt thing, but you giving like 10% effort of like tugging it, like good.
I don't even touch it.
Good.
I just
Not even buckled?
I
Yeah,
just
you'll be
do
fine.
the movement of touching it, but I don't actually check. Like, oh, excuse me. Yeah, they're all good.
There'd be so many accidents on Andrew's ride.
Maybe we should all take a summer work at a carnival, see how we do, and then we'll go up to Disneyland. We'll move up the big
Yeah.
leagues.
I don't think I would want to.
See how long each of us can last.
I don't think. I
What-
wouldn't do that though. Carnivals are pretty
Sketch.
sketchy. Like there's not many
You're,
of them.
you're a sketchy man. You would fit right in.
No,
Alex.
not that.
Alex is the wrong kind of sketchy, though.
I feel like the carnival like rides are gonna break down like all the time. Like they just seem so worn down and all that. Like I feel like they just like one bad turn, your whole cart's gonna fly off the track. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember like fucking like the old rides in Magic Mountain. Those ones were scary because they're made of wood and all that, and like you could feel like creaks and everything. You could feel every bump.
It was awesome.
So like painful,
You were
bro.
writing history, literally.
I love the wooden roller coasters. Those are my favorite.
But they're so bumpy though. They hurt.
Okay,
They're
but-
painful.
I mean, that's part of like the charm is, like
Getting beat up.
Yeah, like it's supposed to be fun and scary.
But the new rides are so smooth and much scarier, I think.
Are they?
Fuck yeah. I
There's
Oh, yeah.
like there's whole ass pretend rides at Star Wars. You're not even actually going anywhere. You're just
true.
going like that, and there's a screen in front of you.
Or
And
like
that's it.
Space Mountain, where they just blow wind at you to make it feel like you're going really fast, even
Oh
though
yeah,
you're not.
yeah. That's funny. But and then but the thing is, I hate like the big drops in like every fucking roller
Oh
coaster.
yeah, you do.
I can't get past them.
Hate them.
I hate them, dude. I get terrified like just even thinking about it. Like if I'm in line, I literally like think like I can't do this. I can't, just because of the drops. They terrify me, dude. I hate
didn't know this
that
about you.
feeling when like you're just like weightless and just falling. Oh, I hate that.
And you
feeling.
want to be a fucking pilot?
And so like the Tower of Terror ride was like the perfect storm.
Oh fuck yeah! That's why I don't go on Lex Luthor.
Like a haunted
Yeah,
house
Magic
slash
Mountain.
free fall ride.
Fuck yeah.
Haven't I been on that ride with you, or like Superman, whatever,
Which,
like the free
Superman,
fall ride is
I
from?
went on Superman, but not the other one that's just like a free fall.
The Lex Luthor one.
Yeah. Fuck, dude, that one
one's
is high
fun.
as fuck.
That was the point.
I know that. But like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah, how could you be so obsessed with aviation and jets and shit with this fear of yours?
I think it's because
the
like
pilots fly in the sky.
I think it's because like the pilot is in control of the plane, so like you like know your limits and all that, and also you got to like go through like a bunch of training on ground before you're even in the air and all that. So you'll be adjusted to that, but like in a roller coaster, I feel like it's so like it's not saying like it's like fucking like uncontrolled or anything, but it's just like I don't know. I'm not used to it though, but I still like the whole idea of just like flying and wanting to fly that plane would be fucking cool as fuck.
Do you like the teacups? The spinning teacups?
I did as a kid, but now I haven't been on them.
Oh, you
since-
two
for
growing up
years.
with
I like
He's
them.
out of control.
They're cool.
I haven't been on them in like years though, so I wouldn't know. They were fun though, I think.
They're cool.
What's the one food you get from Disneyland, Alex, every time you go?
Place your bets.
Oh, okay,
What do you
place-
think?
Wait, what was the question? It's just the one thing that
food.
you get?
One food?
that he like always gets. He like makes it a thing to get.
Oh, I'm torn.
every time. I'm gonna say churro just because you said churros.
Oh,
earlier.
damn, that is a good one.
They have pretty good churros.
They do.
Not gonna lie.
Yep.
We
All right,
call 'em, like,
I'll just say
funnel cakes?
churro, but I already know what my backup would be.
I would say like the main thing that I would get is a corn dog, for sure.
Dang, I was
Did not
close
see
with
that
the dog.
coming.
Bro, I love a good corn dog.
I was gonna say like the pizza, like the rocket ship.
I was
with,
gonna
like, the
I
say
haven't
the
had that.
churro,
French fries.
or
Yeah.
the other one would have been the turkey leg.
Oh, turkey leg, yeah, those are good, but I prefer the corn dog. I love a good corn dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah, then the turkey, like you're eating it like in 4
Like a
bites.
beast.
Yeah. Oh,
Disgusting.
It'd be gone. I would make a mess out of myself, like as I'm walking and people are seeing me,
You would
like
eat that while
drenched in
walking?
turkey juice. Well, I mean, when do you eat it? You
Not
sit
gonna
down and
choke. Yeah,
eat? There's like hardly any place to sit in Disneyland.
you sit on the floor.
This is true.
Gross.
Alex, have you ever been all bougie and went inside the restaurant in Pirates of the Caribbean?
I've never eaten there ever.
Blue Bayou.
It's super expensive.
I don't know how
think.
to get in there.
Yeah, I don't
I
either.
don't know where the these people are just here. I don't know where they came in from.
Yeah, I eat at the one place.
The pink one?
No, it's like it's by it's like by Main Street, I think.
The pink one.
No, what's it called? The place that serves like the southern food, country style food.
The pink
The
one.
Comfort
pink
food.
one?
That's what it's called, the pink
No,
one.
no,
It's all
no.
pink.
He's just saying that because it's pink.
The house is
Literally,
not
like,
pink.
all pink.
It's a White House.
Oh,
But
I
they
know what
have-
you're talking about. Yeah, it's not the pink one.
No,
Okay.
it's like
It's a White
shoot,
House?
I can't remember, but it's got
Yeah,
some
it's
pretty
like,
good food.
It looks like it's almost like a southern plantation house.
Yeah,
Like
it's-
that's the styling of the
Yeah.
building.
It has pretty good food
Because
there,
I've been there too.
Yes, yes.
and it's not very
Actually, I
expensive.
think I
either.
went with Alex.
You might have, but yeah, that's got some good food. I like that place a lot.
Look it up, Michael. Look it up. I'm pretty sure
The pink one is called the pink one is called Plaza Inn.
Yeah, it's not the pink. It sounds
That's pink.
familiar, but I don't think it's
I'm
pink.
saying it like the color, not the actual building. Like
There's a lot of pink around it, like the little tables and shit, pink umbrellas, fucking pink chairs, but the building itself is white
yeah.
Oh, okay.
with like a pink border around it, and the inside is really nice looking.
Yeah, that's
What'd you
definitely-
call it?
The Plaza.
Plaza Inn.
That might be
I
it.
was getting all confused because it's the pink one. As
Yeah, I
if
thought
it
you
was
meant
actually
like
titled
an actual
the
like
pink
a pink.
one.
No,
That's
but I
how I
thought that
think
was
of
like the
it.
pink building. Like the color was
It's
pink.
got-
No. Yeah, I knew what
There's
Michael
just
was
a
saying.
shitload of pink.
Oh,
on
okay,
it.
okay. The pink area of the map, right?
Yeah,
Is that
yeah,
what you
yeah,
mean?
yeah. There's Nuketown and then there's
Oh,
the pink
no,
one.
no. This isn't it. Or at least this isn't the place I'm thinking of.
Mm.
Like
Never
it's
mind.
like a big like 2 or 3 story building. But like I mean obviously the second and third floor they don't use, but it's like big and tall.
Interesting. We gotta go to Disneyland. Enter us into a sweepstakes so we can come and visit.
Yep.
Bring Alex.
Hire us for a week, see who does the best.
Have a competition. We'll film it. Who is the best host at a Jungle Cruise?
No.
I think I would win in a landslide. Holy fuck, dude.
No.
That'd be so much fun. All right. Anyways, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching, everybody. You guys can find us on YouTube, Apple Podcast, and Spotify at Out of the Ordinary Friends. Andrew is still streaming on Twitch
Of course.
at a what is it?
Averagely one on Twitch.
Twitch.tv.
Or twitch.tv/averagely1.
Mm-hmm. Every Monday through Friday.
Oh,
Catch him
yeah.
on there.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys next week.